This video brought to you by Green Man Gaming. Green Man Gaming. We got some great deals for you over there. You should definitely check them out. They're doing them all summer long. Have you ever heard of Flint Break Law, Feathers for Flesh and Favor for Corn, Song for Song and Scorn for Scorn? How would I know Crow Law? The world's full of differences. There was no insult intended. I got a weird feeling from all this, Shauna. Let it be. Silence puddles where they stand. After a while, Corey moves his feet. Anyway, sleep's easier if we don't talk. I call that a lucky argument. The woman says nothing. Her eyes, deep behind her mask, are like faraway torch pecks in wild land. They leave you with shapeless unease. Night passes, the storm roars, splitting rain and light, grumbling and restive. The woman's face does not change. It can't be said whether she slumbers or not. Shauna and Corey mean to take turns, but neither of them can sleep until exhaustion finally claims them both at once. A blistery fever bends Shauna's dreams. She goes searching for faceless names in a shadow place. Bleh. A castle looms distant, a home she can no longer visit. The sky is paling when the downpour stops. The world is dripping, and she walks out unseen. White Snow Glen is where the day's battle will be. That feels like a small concern, and Shauna has gone from fawn to crow. Love, hey Corey, there you are. Shauna with you? Couldn't find you in the rain to go to camp. Hey guys, how's it going? Shauna's a bird now. So that happened. So now it's a Kenku. Why though? I like the fawn. Wait. This is the same map. Okay, we can do this, no problem. Guardian up right there. Okay, good news is Shauna still seems to know what she is doing. I was hoping the others would make the first move. Yep, there we go. They're making the first move. There's a lot more than I'd like to deal with, though. Okay. Arches plus. Where can we cast it, though? Only somewhere he can see. Hang on. Fine. Undo that move. God. Okay, so for my first action, I would like to stalwart. And we're going to do 5 damage to the Rager. Let me see if we have, like, stun shot or some shit. You know what? This is fine. I'm going to infuse. And we're going to use Discus to hurt everyone in that immediate vicinity. And that really hurt that guy. Wow. Got him. His armor was not enough. Corey, can you, Shit. No, you cannot. Okay. It's alright, I'll deal with it. Shit. He just, ugh. Okay, worth noting, Shauna now has so much armor she cannot be hurt. So there's that slight detail to consider during this battle. Achievement. Look at that. Alright. I would like to infuse with a tree. And we will use Wild Grasp! Oh yeah. That grasped him. Oh shit, there's more. Well, kill him fast! Alright, bird lady. Yeah, get him. Noon is gonna go ahead and move up behind those rocks and... Oh boy. This isn't totally ideal. Are you still infused with that tree? Yes, but I'm gonna infuse with a different tree. And cast... Hello? Hang on. Okay, yeah, we had to select it, and I'll use Splinter Blast to... Crap. He's not behind cover now anymore, though, so... 11 damage! Jeez! Alright, Shauna Goldfinch is now Bronzehorn Warrior. Bard, Zealous Leap. Swift action, Shauna frightens the enemy, forcing them to spend their next turn running away. You know what? I would love to have a medic ability. Yeah. Ooh. Vigil Keeper. It is a tier 1 bow. It would greatly benefit Noon to equip this bow. And a net that I just found. Breath is precious before a battle. It's usually afterwards that questions start to come. What are you looking at? Your ridiculous head. What else? You know how the world is. A random heart, a painter, time accustoms us to ourselves over and over as we change. Some adjustments take longer than others. I was hoping we would talk about that Crowhead. Speaking of Crowhead, I just remembered something. Hang on, what's this? Gravelsmith seems to drift in the night, a haunted ship slicing still seas in silence. The village languishes in the grips of an awful disease. Many lives taken, many more taken ill. Is that Corey? Jamie, you're beautiful. Okay. No one is in the streets but them. The stink of disease curls out of each window. Only crickets and the occasional owl song are there to remember the world won't end tonight. Is this also fate? I'm glad it's her, if it was anyone. It hangs over me, Jamie. A brilliant lodestar. The road will be long. I feel the morning I was born for soon may dawn. The morning you were born for? Which horizon should I look to? We go to a wild place that appeared to me in a dream. There's a poison in this town that was born somewhere distant. I don't suppose there's a chance this was just a dream, like any other dream. No, there's muckish dreams, leap weeds, and there's true ones. Seeds that always flower true. I've learned to tell the difference. The journey begins at the dawnward tip of the year's longest night. Perhaps it's merely a coincidence, or perhaps destiny's hand has touched the scales. It's time to choose. Let's do it. Oh, are we going on a thing? 290, 180, 94. We should have time. Yeah, let's go. How far is it? Oh, far. Very far. Alright, let's, gather the others over here. Actually, hold on. What's this? Oh. I was wondering if we would have a recruitment opportunity. Actually, I would like you guys to, like, you guys who aren't actually doing anything. Yeah, okay. Send half the party over there. The rest of us will go take care of this. Fog descends sometime after dark. It casts an unhealthy shade over everything. So your idea is to attack this place teeming with inscrutable malevolence in the very depths of the night? The sooner we deal with it, the sooner it could stop weighing on my heart. Really, I don't think it's my choice at all. As they approach Bell Weaver Works, an unfamiliar odor comes to them. Chemical and thick, coating the insides of their cheeks, turning mealy in their mouths. Peh. Pressing on, the air grows denser, fouler. And then they see it. Wait, what do you call that? Something made that thing. Thing indeed. An altar, sculpture, mechanism. It's clearly not here for any friendly purpose. Look inside that sphere. You can see our town suffering. I'd say we should figure out what destroying it would do, but no. There's little time and little choice. Let's hurry, Corey. Trust in fate one more time. Alright, where were we? Alright, trust in fate one more time. As they move to destroy the strange edifice, word of the day, a hiss slices the air at their backs. It's a Cthulhu. The creature hasn't seen them. The mother bird guards her nest. How very philosophical. But then again, you're like 40. Or shit, how old is Jamley? Make sure to destroy the altar first. I got food in my mouth. Read that when you fill. Oh, it's pissed now. Oh, we pissed it off. Combat modifiers. All foes suffer 2 damage to start the mission. Okay. Oh, it's big. Wait, it's the only one. It's the only one. Jamley, kill it. Really? Got him. All right, what we got? Twice per combat as a swift action. Throws a jump jaw trap that will deal 3 damage and pin the first enemy who walks near. Whoa. Coated her weapons in quelling moss. Her physical attacks apply poison. She can also toss a flask of burning moss that applies poison 1 to all units in the area. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do the poison. And now you. What do you got? Let's do the sharpshooter. Ooh. It might be slightly worse. Yeah, no, we're gonna keep that one. We're gonna keep the one we have. And this thing, give it to Samil. The Gorgon dead and the glasswork edifice destroyed. For a moment, they could only stare at the twin wrecks and hope this will be enough to stem the sickness. You always find the way to go, Corey, even when no one sees a path. This moment, it feels like when you finish a book. You snap the cover closed and hold it to your chest. It's like a fire-warm stone. When did you guys get so philosophical? In the 8 years between chapters, duh. I don't know why, but I have the feeling something's over, that I don't know what exactly is next. I've always had a star I sailed by that nobody else saw, and sometimes I wish I didn't. But now I understand. It's been my pillar. So, I mean, what do I do now? Corey. Look, you've always surprised me, and I want to do the same for you, so I'm actually happy you feel this way. Let's go do something completely crazy. Like what? Actually do the quest. Actually do the story. Alright, what do we got here? Can you imagine Corey with stalwart? There's food in my mouth. I'm gonna move my gooch. Hang on. Not you. Let's go. What do we got here? Can we, what do you mean craft? What do you want? Wait, I could just craft now? Huh. This is great! I can craft whatever I want, apparently. How old is Corey? Corey is 45, Jamie is 44. Alright, that would explain why they're all philosophical. Shauna is 41. Toland is 44. Noon is 35 now. I like to imagine Noon was in the background of that quest, like, ah! Alright, can you please go to Lawnbearberg? Somehow? Wait. That's a river! Okay. We're gonna have to build a bridge. Bridges take time to build. Noon is going to... yeah. Get going. Let's keep time moving. Alright, that's all I was after, actually. Alright. Heartwood, 3. Alright. More speed. You're gonna need more speed. If you're ever gonna get that bridge done. Alright, gather up the party. We're gonna bring Samil into combat for the first time and see what he can do. Alright, everybody ready? Let's scout the next area. Yeah! Okay, we have 4 days until the tile floods. Oh god! But first, let's talk about cornbread. Alright. Daisy Fisher, let's go. I think everybody's ready. The rain hasn't let up much through the winter. The earth is soggy and stinking like a corpse. Hills have sunk and dead mice float in flooded fields. People are moving towards the mountains. Going by Arnon's map, we're nearly there. Are you good? Now is when we find out whether we're hooked fish or heroes. I've heard it said that to cut a noose is to gain a dangerous friend. Okay, crowhead. Try not to be the problem, Jamely. What? This whole world is near its limit. Any chance may be the only chance. Scraw. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. I just got this one of them. How good? You can stand to do more damage. However, every shot he does severely cripples the enemy. God, Jamely has a lot of movement range. Nobody noticed this. Hello. Hello again. Oh, he set off the alarm. Alright, who can hit it? It's poisoned, actually. And it just took a lot of damage. Alright, I would like to infuse. We have revealed the raccoon. And I will cast Wild Grasp on him. It didn't work. Hey, if I move you here, can you hit him? Nope. Well, there goes all my ranged abilities. Alright, just hold him back. Oh, the poison killed him. Never mind. Oh my god! Dodged it. Oh my god! There are so many! We are so outnumbered! Ugh. Shit! Okay. We will have to use our wits and our insane abilities to get ourselves out of this situation. I will start by shredding your armor and giving you poison. Now is where the real tactics come into play. And I will be using Wild Grasp to hopefully kill this guy. It worked. Alright. Here we go. I would like to Stalwart for too much defensive capabilities. And, you are going to Stalwart for a lot. And that is our immovable wall that will never die. Alright. Samil, take it out. Come on, come at me. Alright, they're trying to shred the armor, and it's not really going too good for them. Alright, well that sucked. Okay, I could move him off of the tile. I could do that. Or I could absolutely destroy that guy. Or free action, use heroism to strike him, kill him, and then move off the corrupted land. Tactics. I need you to move up like 2 spaces, and then I'll use Quelling Moss to poison all of them. Guardian. And now, I'm gonna have you move up. I would like to infuse with that tree, or cast arches on anything. Just, please, for the love of God, Toland, stop being fucking useless. 81 or 81. Alright. He'll be dead next turn. Alright, you know what? We're just gonna have to wait for him to get closer. Stop shredding my armor! Alright, Toland is gonna go ahead and move up. I would like to infuse with the... I would love to infuse with that tree, but it's not working. So instead, we're gonna pin those 2, keep them from moving. That's good. 99% chance to knock out that raccoon. Good. You're gonna disable Stalwart. You can't. You. God damn it. Alright, go Guardian mode for me. You can hit that from there. He's still up. Okay, now Corey is taking damage. Alright. What? You... Stop that! What? Slippery bastard. Ugh. Yeah, we did it, apparently. Dodged at 86. Dodged at a fucking 2,000% chance to hit. My son. Only you can hit it. Alright, dodging. Noon. Yeah, that looks good, actually. I like that. The rain does add to the drama. Shauna, even you have to admit it. Stay sharp, Jamley. Arnon emerges rather suddenly from a damp shadow, standing before a root-filled tunnel.
So you made it.
You doubted we would? The old deepest leads them into the dark. The earth walls are slimy and black. Streams of water sloshed on either side of a hastily heaped gravel path. Clods plop from the ceiling. Support beams have clearly been rushed into place.
Don't take any offward tunnel. They've been falling in.
Deeper in, earth walls give to granite.
The warren rots.
The flowing water follows carven channels away from the main tunnel to some dark end. When will you abandon this place?
Oh no, we can't. You want breakfast?
It's mid-afternoon.
But we're not chained to the sun cycle. We have breakfast whenever. Like, we wake up in the morning and we're like, hey, dude, you want to have dinner instead of breakfast today? And sometimes we just do that, you know?
Arnon shows the way inside a marked passage. A weird smell beckons them through. To the other side.
Here they are, dear. The badger and the ranger. And more to follow.
Well, you did offer the grum.
Sure I did. No one wants lukewarm, chewy old grum, I keep saying.
Smells like damp socks, or is that you? I just smell your neck grease. It's funny because birds smell.
What adventurers, this is some drunk I know.
Yes, I'm Velda. It said I was born in the bastion of a dried caldera to spirits of the salt and rock.
Does get said a lot, but not actually true.
Right, technically it's false. You two are married to each other?
We're mostly married.
In times of strife, it's nice. Do we babble like birds? Are we not pressed for time? Well, maybe some of you don't babble like birds. Looking at Crowface there. The ranger's tracking truth, I see. You came because you must defeat the Gorgons, is that right? We were told you know how. I know what the Gorgons did. Their leader. I learned of him. Ulstrix. Anon tucks into a bowl of beige mush, sorry. Looks like shroomy gruel with some kind of green gold dressing.
Ulstrich.
We know that name well enough. Yes, Ulstrix raised a great number of his brethren. And they went to the valley of Gold Beast, Moatona. And of that great god beast, they made pewter. Okay. Elder gazes on all attending from beneath the massive horns adorning his face. A scowl twists her already crooked features. Arnon finishes his meal, pulls his beard, and wipes his cowl. Who? Moatona. Moatona is an ancient one, a keeper of balance. The unassailable balance of Moatona keeps all opposing forces from this world in harmony. And because Moatona's dead, that throws off the weather, and the seas, and the peaks. Are you sure it's not global warming? Because it might be global warming. All will turn into a big blue Gorgon soup.
Us the carrots and beans.
And you the onions. So that's why Ulstrix needed his army, to slay a god. Well, what was the point of that spear we bled over? Wasn't that supposed to be the symbol he needed to unite whatever Gorgons behind his crusade? What matters is this. Moatoda cannot die. She's petrified. The reason I called you here is that I've been hoarding a certain restorative spirit distilled from the roots of the extinct bullflax flower. I call it root beer. Please tell me that name was randomly generated, because I will cry. A medicine? My root beer should be able to restore the great Moatoda if you could get it to her.
My brewing goddess Velda.
Well, assuming all that's true, why us? Don't you have your own lackeys? Deep down, some of it is. We're afraid, so our people are made frail.
What is the worst doom?
The Gorgon leader is strong and fearless, so too are his hordes.
We're too old, so slow. I'm scared to die.
Like, we're not? The Gorgons aren't going to let us do this thing, are they? And do we know where to go, and are we sure reviving this god beast will fix everything? The badger grows quite ASCII, but I'll answer all your questions.
Over breakfast, I'm still hungry.
It's salty warm. Baldur is true to her word, and as Aaron serves up his bowl of grum, she draws a serviceable map upon the wall in pale chalk. The food is surprisingly good. Lastly, Velda hands over her healing ale, a single, sealed earthenware bottle. Soon they are on their way again. They carry the hope of all the land and its creatures in one fragile bottle. Okay. Monsters now stronger, +1 damage. I don't think we even saw what kind of damage it could do. Okay, so we need to go north, and I'd like to go through it to the mountain range. We got a recruitment opportunity over there. So I'll tell you what we're gonna do. You three. Take 35 days and do that. And then... we have effectively now split the party. And before I forget, for the 15th time in a fucking row... and how about... just screw it. Give me all of them. It is an ever-evolving thumbnail. Give me the 18-year-old. Net. This net. And you. You're adorable, alright? Is that all of them? No, I think I need Toland. Hang on. I really should do this off camera. We got you. That was the first one we got. I got you. Yeah, I think that's all of them. That's all 6. Which is actually, oh no! Crowbridge Chimes has flooded. We have another 127 days. Right. Keep going. 9 legacy points. Good God. Okay. Cancel that. Old card is replaced with a new, stronger card of the same type. Get rid of the armor. We're not doing armor. And that. Alright, we'll only do 2 of them. Alright, that's good. The bridge should be built faster now. And what did we find? 2 ingots, some spell threads, which we desperately need. Warding. Alright. Do you have a cloak? You don't. Do you have a cloak? No, and you desperately need something that makes you look nice. Star Slate, Cloak of Grace. Let's give you the cloak. Alright. And then... everyone's on the move now. Everybody. The bridge is built. Let's move into fucking Lonberberg. Yeah, see, this is the thing about Jamie. She moves faster than everybody else. Now let's get that last recruit so I can, give me a minute. Alright, here we go. This is Dirk. He's our new guy. I thought Shauna might be here, and fate's humoring me for now. Dirk? The pipsqueak of Braithenshire, all grown up now? Who'd have thought? So fill in those years for me, old friend. Later. Remember how I used to build monsters out of sticks just to knock them down? Promised you that I was going to grow up and save the world? Your heart was in the right place, even if your aim rarely was. Well, you know how life goes, how you drift away, forget what's important, then look around one morning and wonder what happened. But I want to make good on that promise. Oh boy, do I have a job for you then. Okay. Let's do a mystic. Because our poor mage has been alone for God knows how long now. Not you. Apparently you have a thing. That'll take, 15 days, and you. What do you want? Emily and Toland are called to a hill village where an acquaintance of theirs has lost his wife. It's a hard thing, death. We forget how quickly things can turn. The funerary rites are brief. The crowd that's gathered is impressive for such a small town. As mourners disperse, Jamie and Toland spot Vorai standing by a flower-strung cart bearing a leaf-shrouded body. We're sorry to hear about Tim, not name I'm not even gonna try with. A lot of folks came. Friends. How many years has it been? You lose perspective sometimes. Easy enough to do, sadly. You think you'll have years together. Decades! From your first cake to your middle years, old age, then, and... But... The two help Vorari transfer the shrouded body to a small, prepared clay room beside the house. They settle inside, and he tells them of his plan and the provincial custom he's observing. Word of the day, I don't even know what that one means. Green veiling, it's called. A woven shroud of Dawnsword. Dawnsword grows thick around here in the little woodlands you'll see. It's a strong aroma. The body stays fresh, sometimes as long as 4 years or 5. We hill folk will generally build a clay home for the departed on the house's shady side. A wadshan is the old word for it. It means memory house. That's a dumb name. And she'd normally lie there for a term. When the shroud of Dawnsword turned black, she'd be buried. It's achingly sad, isn't it? A beautiful tradition. Yeah, keep the body fresh for a couple, like 4 or 5 years, you fucking weirdos. But I don't plan on waiting. You don't plan to wait, so you plan to bury her soon? Tonight even? No, my wife, Timney, and I will be going on a journey, and I hoped you'd come along. Oh. Yeah, I'd hoped you'd come be our escort. It's a dangerous world, and you're both strong. Stronger even than I remembered. Alright. One more. Alright, those two gotta go, but I don't know, we could leave the other we could have the other 4 do the training montage. Alright, a tile is gonna flood in 99 days, and we're gonna have monsters in 99 days. So I really hope you guys want episode 6, because it's going to be a nightmare. Let's go. How effectively did you get? Hey, nice. Okay. Mythweaver. Books active. Lore dump. Advanced interfusions, ignite, or vigor flow. Let's do fire. Alright, we're gonna you 4 are gonna carve a pass out of there. Take the new guy with you. And actually, for the love of God, Alright, that'll take 65 days. Alright. Just west of Sanborn Qualley, Vorari leads his ox and cart carrying the body of his wife down through the hills into the arms of an old forest. Mist rolls in as twilight takes hold behind a cloudy sky. I'd have sworn we'd have a clear night. Hard to predict. It's hill country, wild skies. Also, it doesn't stop raining around here now, apparently. The gods are like, ocean? Yes, ocean. I remember you talking about her. I'm sorry, she never came with me to Gravelsmith. Always wanted her to, but she was never quite well enough, and she insisted on staying home to tend the farm. We met in the spring, I remember clearly. My grandma had just passed. There's nothing more precious than a woman who can make you laugh, even when you're hurting. We built the farm there, on a rocky hill. She liked the farm. She was a bright and imaginative woman, shy though. She was born with an illness that never fully left. Our good times were great, but our bad times, when she couldn't rise from bed, those made my heart splinter, and one day, it shattered. If there's one thing I know, it's that I don't want to live in that empty house without her. The forest has been dead quiet when they entered, and they've gone deeper. Noises have filtered into hearing. Drips, scrapes, low trills. The smells have turned richer, of damp earth, spicy bark, quilted mosses in purple, green, and beige. Soon the ox halts. I come to a clearing where the goddess lives. Oh. You expected this? Yes, I intended to find her. The reason I brought Timney here, the reason I'm here, and you're here. She's a goddess of borders and in-betweens. This realm of hers welcomes both dead and living. So I'm here to join her. Timney and I can be together still. You're going to join her? How? It's this forest. I read about it. This goddess, Urwe, nailed it, rules it. Like a region between our world and a place for the departed. I suppose it exists for us. For those like us. A place Timney can be without pain, and I can be with Timney. You'd really give up everything, wouldn't you? For the unknown? For Timney? I won't be able to leave this place, but why would I wish to? I'll still live. She will too. We'll just live here. You have to understand, this is what I want. All I need is for you to help me complete the ceremony and take the poor ox back with you. Don't you have a lover, Jamely? Put yourself in my position. Yeah. Okay. Honestly, it's like something from a legend. A fellow passing into a realm of a god to be with the lady he cherishes. How do we help? We'll lay us both at the foot of this shrine, and then she'll test us. Urwe will. We tend to test well, I'd say. It is dangerous. We must duel Urwe's guardian. It's why I needed you along, but if you decline, I'll understand, and I'll fight it alone. You're not a fighter. Hold on to Timley. We actually do this sort of thing a lot. With Timney across Voray's lap, the two rest at the foot of Urwe's shrine. Beneath your mercy lie two who wish to roam your realm together, live in your lands, and laugh again. Please permit us to stay. Send your guardian and my champion shall stand to fight it. Send your guide and my love and I shall go behind. But then, the voice of Urwe is a groan, far away and felt more than heard. It is the stones and roots and rises from somewhere deep down. Truth is tested. A noise nears them, crashing through the trees. And this is where we go to fight. Alright. Retainer of the Old God. Alright. How big is this boy? Okay. Guardian the crap out of all of my boys. Oh no, he was ready for that. Alright, I would like to infuse with the tree. Does this shred armor? Yes, it does. It shreds a lot of armor. It shreds all his armor. Oh no, he has flanked. I would like to heroism. And destroy him. That was good. That was really fucking good. Melee attacks only cost him one action? Wow. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Battle dance. Yeah, he'll get the pauldrons. Alright, the Guardian falls. Its great stone knees clattering apart, rolling in the moss. The wheeling rocks gather dust and shadows as they settle until they look like they've rested there for centuries. The glade goes calm, and then Vori starts to fade. The wrapped body of Timley across his lap seems to lose its substance. He has time to say, "Thank you, friends." And he's gone. Well, now that's done. Where's the ox got to? Yeah, good thinking. They find it, not far off, lowering pleasantly and munching clover. Here's the same sun that shone on his birth, shone on his neck when he took the road to town, but never again. Love means more to us than sunlight, doesn't it? Toland, still awake? I picked these up around the stones where Varai disappeared. Didn't even think about it. I'm making notes. They returned to the farm Varai and Timney once built. They set things in order and see that it passes to a worthy family. And they're on their way again. The road is pale, splotched and torn in places with ruts and grass. Stretches of the journey and entirely wordless. What's on your mind, Janely? Those memories, old wishes of ours. It's hard to let the good things go, I know it is. And I feel sometimes the wind picks up. I don't know. A road the color of old canvas billows in front of them, behind them. Let's see here, upgrade the quelling moss. But, yeah. We'll leave that off there. That is tragic. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you want more, please let me know. And if you liked it, go ahead and hit the like button really hard with your head. We gotta move inland away from the flood. And I need to stop doing things because otherwise I'm gonna have a nightmare with all these thumbnails. Good God.